Is their head coach, Jim Crutchfield, King Cockburn, Cedric Harris, and Sean Dyer. Coach, we'll let you begin with opening comment.
X's and O's, Y's in the game. They had some guys step up and make some really big shots. I thought number 11, the guard, made some huge shots late in the shot clock, and they managed to burn 30 seconds plus get a three out of it. They all did. 22 stepped up and made a big three for them. And I thought they attacked the glass extremely well. 24. It was hard to get off the boards. And I thought that there was a difference in the game. They shot it well and they hit the boards with a passion. And that'll win games for you. They're well coached. They played hard. They played smart. And we congratulate them for being the national champions. For our guys, play as hard as they could. We've kind of faced our program playing with a lot of heart. And it helps you win basketball games when you do that. But when you lose, it's painful because you put yourself on the line, put everything you have on the line. So it's painful for our guys. Fortunately, we don't have to do this all the time after a lot of losses. When we do, it's difficult, and it's always tough to see seniors like said, and King finish up great careers here, and they did everything they possibly could. The other guys have wanted to win it for them as seniors, but we just got beat. Central Missouri played a great game, and we did all we could, but they just beat us. Sean, sorry.
You're fine, Coach. We'll open it up for Q&A, name, affiliation, and we'll go ahead and move forward. Go ahead, Sean. Starts off.
Sean Ryan, Really Newspapers. Jim, in the first half, you guys had a lot of success penetrating off the dribble. What did they do differently in the second half? Because that basically was non-existent for you guys.
They closed down the gaps a little bit, and we got a couple threes out of it. And we kicked out a couple times and missed a few threes too. But obviously, I think they made that adjustment. They said, they're spreading out. We're getting to the basket too easy. And really, it's not a major adjustment. It's usually just half a step. And when you make a shot and get to the basket, there's usually someone close to you. I think they closed down the gaps and rotated a little bit faster, and penetration was a little bit tougher in the second half for us.
Go ahead right here, second row.
And it's kind of funny, the game had a feel for it was going to go to the wire. I think we might have got up 7 or 8 points in the first half at one time. They might have gotten up a few points in us, but it had the feel of going to the wire. And it really did. In the last couple of possessions, we didn't make shots. They came down and cashed in. They made their foul shots when they needed to make them. They made the big shots when they needed to make them. And that's how you win these close games.
In the red.
Coach, it's sort of the script was flipped a little bit. They made threes down the stretch, and we weren't, and we missed some open layups. How disappointing is that? Because you guys do it so often.
Really disappointing. It's very disappointing. But, and it just happens sometimes. The shots don't always fall for you. And they just stepped up and they made some big shots. And they attacked the rim pretty well too. But for the most part, I thought it was key for us to get them off the boards and get their bigs away from the basket. That's easier said than done. And part of our thought process was we may have to give up some perimeter shots along the way. I was hoping not that many shots would go in, but they shot the ball well.
Go ahead.
King and Cedric just talked about, playing in this championship game, obviously. What we wanted to do, that's great. Just playing this title games.
We had a great run in the tournament. It's great to finish out my senior season, the championship game. Fortunately, couldn't get it done. But all in all, it was a great season.
Can we get a comment? Just talk about how talk about how the flow went, and what you guys may have done a little bit better to get the lead and hang on.
I don't know. It just hurts right now. We had a good start. They just made big shots down the stretch, like Coach said. Like they was closing gaps when we was trying to penetrate in the second half. But, they just made the necessary plays in the beginning.
Go ahead, Sean.
Jim, the big number I look at on the stat sheet is the 18 offensive rebounds, and many of those you guys had in your grasp or had a hand on, and just couldn't get it.
Yeah, that's the same feeling I had. I felt like we were close, especially some of those late, last 4 or 5 minutes possessions. We finally make them take a tough shot. They miss one. We got to stop. I feel like we got the rebound, but can't quite call it. And then they get another 30 seconds off the shot clock, another possession, and they score. So yeah, those were huge. And we survived 18 offensive rebounds in the semifinals. That was difficult and it hurt us. And we survived on our best shooting night. And here we are again. We have 18 offensive rebounds. We were 8 for 29 from the three-point line. Those two things don't go hand in hand with winning, especially when they shoot over 50% from the three-point line. So it's tough to win games. But even the thought that we gave up those rebounds and didn't shoot it well, but still we were kind of in the game right in the last minute. We did some things good too. We made some good plays and kept ourselves alive despite that. But it just wasn't enough to overcome the offensive rebounds they got and how well they shot the ball.
In the red.
Coach, 4 times in the Elite Eight. I feel like you're getting a lesson here that maybe you don't want to. Okay, I got to win the Elite Eight game. I've got to win the Final Four game. Now I've got to win the championship game. You gonna pass on one of these some year?
We just got to win the game with plan, And I don't think in terms of unfinished business or stuff like that. I know people think you've been here a few times. We have. There's 8 teams here. Not like there's 2 teams. There's 8 teams here. We've been in the NCAA tournament. There's 64 teams in that field. I don't feel like we didn't win. There's 63 teams walking home this. They didn't win. There's 314 teams that didn't win it. Saying we didn't win it either. We just won and lost at the end. But we won a lot of games getting here, and that's good too. But the frustration is we lost a game today, and that's difficult to take. It's much harder to get here than it is to win this game. But that was for both us and Central Missouri too. So I don't feel like, geez, we come this far and didn't win. We just didn't win. And I feel for our players, their hearts were in it. But the bottom line is, we had a great season, played a great tournament here, beat some good teams, and lost a tough game in the championship. It is what it is.
Go ahead.
Sean, can you talk about their defense? You had a little more turnovers than we're used to seeing. What were they doing defensively? Were you guys forcing things, forcing some issues, things like that? What was going on?
I don't know. They were playing solid defense. 7 turnovers is just unacceptable on my part, especially for trying to win a game. I don't know. I got to do a better job. I can't let my seniors go out like that. Give credit to them. They're playing solid defense.
Sean played an extremely well game. He carried us through this tournament too, this whole season. So those 7 turnovers, and he was just trying to make plays.
Coach, we'll let you wrap things up. Talk about your seniors and what they've meant to your program over the last 4 years.
And Cedric Harris has been with us for 3 years, and it's amazing how someone from the first day, we kind of pride ourselves on developing players through a program. He came in and I was kind of concerned, how's he going to adapt to our style, and our personalities, and he probably did some things that he wouldn't normally do. He had to adapt his game a little bit from a pure point guard. And, he had no problem with it all. From the day he's come, he's been about what's best for the team. And he's made an impact on this program in 3 years. It's been incredible. And that's why people have picked him as an All-American and All-Region and Conference Player of the Year. His impact on the college and our basketball team has just been huge. Keane Cochran was, I said from the very first day, he's the X factor in our season. And if we need a big guy that can be a stopper inside and block some shots and still play within our offensive flow. And he picked it up and he did that. And he set the school record for block shots this year. He has been the X factor in our program as far as an inside guy that can go outside and do a lot of things. He's a guy that, you know, as his career's gone along, he's played some and hadn't played some, and sat through some frustrating times, maybe when he wanted to play, but didn't play, but he's been a good supporter of the team, and when his turn came, well, he sure made the most of it. And it's really tough to see him go.
Coach, congratulations. Players, congratulations.